Your eyes are open straight away and you feel a lot of compassion, but at the same time you see them with smiles. They're just having fun, it's normal life to them. It kind of felt almost like I was in the playground here at school.
Yeah, they're so beautiful. They just actually do everything that you say. They know a little bit of English, not very much. Angry Birds, teacher, pencil. But whatever we were doing, they picked it up. We've had jokes. They've been painting their fingernails with the watercolour. It's been awesome.
Well, of course, the kids are always come when there's something different, something that's kind of curious for them. I mean, we're a curiosity for them, and the fact that we can actually do something with them instead of kind of just coming and looking and then going away really involves them, and it's special to see the community all together, including the kids, participating, and it's the best way that we can really encourage people to get involved with the school and the school community and bring a sort of broader perspective to education.
In a workshop, there's an interesting mix between pretending that the Khmer teachers are your students and then talking to them as peer-to-peer, colleague to colleague.
Haha. Language barriers are always going to be a problem, but I think that no matter where you are in the world, you find a way to talk to people, because ultimately one thing that these teachers have in common is that they need to teach, they want to teach, and teaching is a way of communicating with someone, so essentially they're already talking the same language.
Difficult. I found that difficult. I tend to like talking and just talk, so slowing down, but I think it's made me a better teacher for this purpose, that slowing down so he can understand the concept to pass it on, and it's made me really think about what I'm saying to explain the concept using in the shortest possible amount of words, but yet getting across clearly.
So Penn could be running this. He does run them, and I sometimes feel presumptuous when he's got to turn around and translate my way of doing it. But so he is graciousness personified. We had several principals, we had teachers who'd been in schools for 30 years and try to teach something without being presumptuous, and that I was very conscious of that. These are people who've worked hard and done their very best to educate children for a long time, and we've got to be so careful that we don't come in and say this is the way to do it. This is a way to do it. Perhaps you can use it in your place.
I've been very aware of not wanting to patronise or because they're teachers, and wanting to, making sure that we're equal in how, and then giving an activity and realising they didn't understand what to do. But then I tend to question myself and my explanation rather than their ability to do the activity. So that's been a challenge for me, that I don't look at it, oh, well, they can't do it. I think it's my explanation or my instruction that is the barrier.
I'd see the most progress in our own staff and in the teachers, in the people. That's ultimately what it's all about. It's the really key part of our objective is to strengthen the community, and our own staff are part of that community, and it is great to see their confidence grow. They no longer like to be called translators, for instance, and we make sure that we call them facilitators, because that's what they are. Because when we're not here, they're running the courses without us. That's not to say that we're superfluous, but in many ways, ultimately, that's what we hope we will become, superfluous, and that they will have the expertise and the confidence to be able to do it without us, and we can move on to other areas.